It's your favorite podcast. It's Vanguard from Yaad. The Reckoning with Reasoning. With your host, Legendary G.
Hi, welcome. It's your favorite podcast. It's Vanguard from Yaad, The Reckoning with Reasoning. I'm your host, Legendary G. I created this podcast to share, learn, grow, have fun while engaging in meaningful conversations surrounding purpose, community, entertainment, lifestyles, health, and wealth, sharing with you my views, reviews, and purview on interesting developments, global impacts, and cultural phenomena. I would love to engage individuals and groups in meaningful conversations, bringing out some semblance of hope for my community and country, while appealing to the wider public. How do we care? Are we mindful of what we share? Or do we traverse the valleys of freedom while lacking in wisdom? How do we even survive on our income? I may not have the answers, but I'll ask the question. Join me on this journey of reckoning with reasoning, designed to appeal to our human attributes, attitude and aptitude to show empathy, gratitude, and love, exploring simple but spiritual practices like meditation, Tai Chi, Qigong, that helps to heal our hearts and mind of unseen restraint that put a kink in our ability to grow. Should schools incorporate meditation and other spiritual practices of well-being to help combat anxiety and other mental issues in our children? Interesting. Let's see who from the ministry can expound on that one. We all have a sense of purpose. It's not with how much money we've got. Money is essential. But what about a conscious mind? The responsible character, the one who challenges the reins of what it takes to be successful, maintaining habits that will encourage and support growth, applying discipline to commitment. Yes, easy said than done, but so many have done it. I myself struggle with certain disciplines too, but we live in a time where we have access to information via internet that can improve our everyday life and outlook. So please be very conscious of the access you've got. We can all have a sense of purpose if we work on ourselves. There's power in self-love and reliance and also respect. Yes, respect. What about the invaluable frequency of respect, which cements the basis of any great partnership, friendship, or relationship, both personal and in business? The gap between our young generation and our elders. And respect is such a big part of our Jamaican culture. Respect for everyone, women, children, men, animal, nature, right across the board. I'm a strong believer in change, but certain fundamental aspect of life needs to be maintained for us to propel to the next level. Crime and violence are our major issue. The abduction of our women and children, that is very, very unsettling. So, some things to consider, my people, mind, body, and soul. You got the idea of what I'm coming with. I'm a conscious observer who believes that our solutions lie within the mind and hearts of our beautiful people, and we can consciously get somewhere if we at least try. And to add more to the community, I'll be tracking some new developments across industries, mainly the entertainment industry, summoning stakeholders and experts on matters that need some clarity, exclusive interviews with entertainers, engineers, producers, and promoters, while paying homage to some cultural phenomenon that created global impacts. Then on health. Health is a big part of why I'm doing this podcast, to gain more awareness and understanding of our health crisis and choices with medical practitioners and officials, especially during a pandemic like COVID-19. Maintaining our health is critical, and it's a lifelong process. It's not about being perfect, but I think what's important is a balance, and not just a balanced diet, but balancing other areas of our lives. We all struggle at some point with something, don't we? I consider myself to be healthy, but you just may not know. So I'll try my best to share some health choices while getting real doctors and practitioners in the medical field to enlighten us. Even if we can get an interview with the WHO, the World Health Organization, and some alternative for medicine, whatever I can do to add vitality to this platform, I will. Then on wealth. I'm no financial advisor nor in any position to give any financial advice. Information shared on this platform is only for conversations and educational purposes only. So you should seek financial advice from your financial advisor. But are you investing? Do you wish to know more about investing? How do I get started? Who, what, where, and when? Is savings a thing of the past? What about thriving industry? I let the professionals answer those questions. With the ever-changing landscape of the economy and the tide of inflation, I think it's the right time now to learn more about investment and investing. It's all about being aware, no competition, education on wealth creation. Purpose and community. The show is designed for nation building. That is my aim and what I hope for. My roots, heritage, and culture is very important to me. And I would love not to only preserve that, but bring out the same in you, respectfully. I love being a Jamaican. And the characteristics of a true Jamaican is one that is creative, respectful, not only himself but others in a joyous and spirited way. Confident, mannerable, can be very blunt, no matter how nice we are. So approach with caution. Our rich history and culture breeds confident and courageous people who are resilient in catastrophic predicaments, so to speak, colorful in spirit and personality, competitive in any field of expertise, especially in entertainment and sports. But with all that excellent quality and admirable attributes, we do have our weaknesses and struggles. And now, more than ever, we have to start taking care of ourselves, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. We have a responsibility. The world look to us for that authenticity. So let's not ignore our struggles and traumas that are preventing us from moving barriers and boundaries. I only want the best for my people. I've seen a lot on social media. Some of it is toxic. We can do better. We have a responsibility to be great examples for the next generation. Remember, our children are watching. I know at this moment, with technology, everything feels open and chaotic, but I assure you there are spaces you can subscribe to that will give perspective, recharge, revitalize the mind with some stimulation of thought, bringing out solutions to curb some of our issues. The answers are in solidarity, so please be mindful of how we treat each other. I'm also passionate about engaging economists and officials on some constructive reasoning, cultivating ideas and solutions to solve some of our everlasting conflicts and problems, zooming in on some of our social disparities that are preventing us from having access to the resources that will propel us out of poverty. We still do have a sense of pride, purpose, community, kindness, empathy, camaraderie, warmth, and all the other attributes that makes us human. But the pursuit of life is filled with endless deterrents of unforeseen circumstances, leaving us drained and disdained, stained with regrets while suffering in pain, trying to push boundaries beyond our scope of understanding, alone with our own thoughts, trying to heal our own heart. A heart in limbo won't fuel the mind, but will let you blind, try to find a peace of mind. We're not hiding behind the scenes no more. We are showing up and out respectfully, engaging our elect officials, oppressors, with logics and reality. The reckoning with reasoning. Thank you. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and click the notification bell so you don't miss an episode. Alright? I'm waiting. Click it. Come on. Just click the thing, man. Thank you. Much respect.